Hi, beautiful people. It's your girl, Anny-b. Yeah. Okay. I made this video not for any reason per se. Okay. Actually, it's concerning the protest that has been going on for some days. Let me say weeks now. Actually, it's not like whenever you protesting, hands are, no, no. Of course, we're going to talk about that, okay? We're majorly, you know, some people, they see the youth that in this protest as people who are jobless, people who had no direction, or people who don't even know the reason why they're going for the protest. Okay, they're just there, or they see it as a waste of time for some people. They see some youth as just because it's just because you don't have anything doing, or it's just because you're not occupied with something, or you don't have a job, you don't have a place of work, or just don't have anything to do. Maybe that is why you actually join in the protest, which to me is not so. Okay, I bring to you five good points to know about youths generally. 5 good points you need to know about youth generally. Yeah, it's really important. Sorry, give me a sec. Okay, number 1 is belongingness. Belongingness. And when I say belongingness is having a sense of connection. Like, okay, these are my people. I and this set of people are in the same category. Okay, so and because we are fighting for the same cause, or because we have common interests, or because we share something common, so I think I really need to belong to these people. I think I really need to fight with these people. Most you really want to be safe, want to know that their interests and opinions are actually recognized. All right, so that is really why most of us feel like, oh, I really need to belong here. So that is sense of belongingness. It's not because of anything. It's not because, okay, they're jobless. It's just in them. It's in us. Okay. And number 2 is mastering. When I say mastering, I mean sense of capability. Yeah, like, okay, I'm capable of doing something like this. I have the ability to solve problems. I have the ability to carry this task out successfully. I'm good at this. I can do this. I have the strength, I have the energy to do something. Okay, I have the power to make a difference. That is what I mean by mastering. It's in youth. Okay, that's the second one. Now the third one is independence. And what I mean by independence is when you as a youth, or let me say I as a youth, seeing myself as a whole, I should be able to make decisions. I mean, positive decisions. Should I wait for someone to keep making decisions for me? Enough is enough. I should be able to influence others too with my own decisions. I should be able to stay on my own. I should be able to carry out things without the help of others. That is independence. I shouldn't rely. I shouldn't keep saying, oh, it is what this person does, I would do. Oh, it's what this person says you can do. That's just relying on somebody. We can just stand on your own, be yourself. So all these traits are actually in youth generally. Alright. Hope you're getting me. Number four is generosity. Generosity. Generosity is okay. It's not just by giving and say, okay, take this, take this, take this. Nah. Generosity can also be caring. Yeah. Yes. The truth is, even if not 100%, I can tell you like 70% of youths are caring, especially for youths like them. And that is why you see that if, even in a school gathering, if a student is killed unjustly or if a student is punished unjustly, they still stand up to fight and say, no way. It's not until you really take to this particular person, alright? In as much as they see you as a youth, they see you as one of them. And be like, oh, the same way I have dreams, you've got dreams. The same way I have vision, you've got vision. The same way I have goals, you've got goals. So, I'm gonna protect your interest, okay? I'm gonna fight for you. If you don't have the power to fight, I'm gonna do that for you. And that is what you do for yourselves. Generosity. The fight for other people's interest. They care to listen to you. They care to, okay, share in your pain. And that is why you see that we are always full of energy and strength when it comes to fighting for others, when it comes to, hearing other people's view and opinion, or when it comes to fighting for our rights. We are always full of energy. It's not because we don't know what to do. It's not because we want to waste our time. It's just an us. So when you see youth and you see like, oh, they're causing trouble, or maybe just trying to make something, cause a chaos in a particular place, there is something you're fighting for. There is a common interest, and because there is a common interest, the belief they all belong together, okay? And because they all belong together, and they feel that, okay, since we belong together, we should be able to make decisions on our own, and that is why they become independent. I'm like, okay, if no one is gonna help us, we gotta help ourselves. Enough of relying on people, enough of relying on leaders, okay? And because of that, you'll be like, okay, some people have been cheated. Some people have been justified, or let me say, have been judged wrongly. And we want to fight for their cause. Because if we don't fight now, we really don't know who's going to be the next person that is going to be the victim of injustice. So government officials, if you see it as, oh, we just want to cause trouble, it's not that. There's some trait in us. And that is why you see when it comes to protest, or when it comes to raising up our voices, you see youths there, mainly. It's not because, oh, the others that and the house, they're not they're more reasonable than us. It's just because they've passed that stage. Okay, and since we are there, we are the one to do that, to do the all shouting and everything like that. So once again, the fourth one is generosity, and now to the fifth, which is the last one, is I tagged it as the future. This last one carries the all four I've mentioned earlier. Okay, it carries independence, it carries generosity, it carries mastering, and it carries belongingness. Okay, because we are the future, and all this characteristics, or let me say, all those points I've mentioned before are all inside of us. So that is why I said the future carries all the 4 points I've mentioned. We are the future. That is one thing you should never forget about youth. When you see a youth, see the future. Okay, see the future. see yourself, the future. And that is why you see that we're always full of energy, we're always full of strength. We want to try new things, we want to solve issues, we don't want to be useless wherever we find ourselves. We really want to make impacts because we are seeing ourselves as a future, because we believe others are going to leave the place one day and we're going to occupy the same space, even in our families, in our society, in our churches, in the mosque, in whatever, in our community, in our schools. Okay, and I feel this is the reason why our fight is more stronger this time around. Okay, we are not against anybody. All we are against is injustice and corruption. Yeah. So these are the 5 points I want you to know. Once again, I'm going to list them to you. We have belongingness, we have mastering, we have independence, we have generosity, and the future. These are the 5 basic things you need to know about youth. So when you're serious, don't claim hers. It's in hers, because there will be a time we won't be able to do all of this anymore. It's still gonna be another set that's gonna do it. So that's that. And as for the protest that is really going on now, well, I really not anything against it, even though I was not able to go to school today. Yeah, I'm just in the house, and I'm like, oh, let me reach out to get to youth. I really appreciate everyone that have come out for the protest, that supported the protest in one way or the other. I know that every one of ours, our voices are being heard. Okay, and I know we're gonna see the result of all of these things we're doing and all that we've been fighting for. Okay, I really appreciate every one of you, because I am also in support of the protest. Okay, enough of the corruption, enough of brutality, enough of injustice on our young people. And this thing is really affecting the young ones compared to the older ones, and that is what we don't want anymore, because we are the future of the world. Yes, we are. Okay, sweet people, beautiful people, do not forget to follow me on Facebook, Anny-b Talk Show, Instagram, Anny-b-Talk the Show, YouTube channel, Anny-b Talk Show, and also on the 24th of this month, just 24th of October 2020, I'll be bringing you another video on vibrant and creative. Okay, I'll be interviewing an entrepreneur, a youth also. We are not lazy at all. We are working hard to make ends meet. Okay, because I really don't want to talk much on that. Yeah, when you see the video, you get it all. Okay, so in case you want me to interview you, maybe you're into any business or any career or so ever, and you want me to interview you, want me to promote your business or your career, contact me on WhatsApp 07086540429 07086540429. All right, please just chat. I don't want calls. Nah, please.